Alrighty. Hey Luscious Luvs, how are you guys doing today? It's me, AJ, as always. I'm doing this video today because I was getting ready to go hang out today, taking a small break. Been very busy, thanks to you all. But yeah, so anyway, I was getting ready this morning and I was just, starting my process of how I do my hair, which doesn't take very long at all, as you guys will see. And as I was doing my hair, I was just thinking, why don't I do a quick hair tutorial on what my daily routine is for my hair? Because, there's people out there who don't get the same texture or styles when it comes to hair. They kind of mix and match, because sometimes it's what's available. In like my case, I offer, all kinds of, hair, curly, straight, wavy. And like I was stating before, I wanted to offer you guys lace closures, but I have to test out a few things. So, in my previous video, I stated that I'm using the Indian hair body wave closure, and the hair that I have on the wefts is Brazilian curly. So, two different types of hair, two different types of curl patterns. Obviously, you're going to have to do some blending with that. So, yeah, because I was looking for some vendors and, sorry, but I was looking for some vendors and unfortunately the only thing they had was the Indian hair body wave. So I was just like, you know what, I'll take it and go ahead and try and blend that in. So, just in case that is an issue for someone out there in the YouTube world, I'm making a video just to show you a way that works for me. Not saying that you have to do this or this is what everybody does, but this is what works for me, and this might work out for someone else out there. So, yeah, so I'm going to get started. But before I do, I just wanted to share a quick story real quick. So, y'all remember, like, for you guys who follow me, most of you also have me on your Instagram because you took part in my giveaway. So, needless to say, on my Instagram, there is a photo of me with this hair because literally I just made this U-part wig with a lace closure, my first attempt with a lace closure. So, I'm really happy with the outcome of it. And apparently there are some young ladies out there who are a little bit too happy about the outcome of it as well. So like I said, just so y'all know how I was looking before I describe or tell you this story, it's the photo on Instagram where I have like the collage and it's like 4 different pictures and I'm doing like and all this extra crazy mess because I'm just crazy like that. I like to have fun. So yeah, it's that picture. I was wearing that exact outfit, like that look. Because I took those pictures and then I did some errands and then later on I went to the grocery store at Walmart to get a few things that I needed. So anyway, I go into Walmart, I'm feeling myself, I'm like, I'm jazzed up, I'm like, yeah, did this hair, I'm feeling good about it, let's see, if I get any people coming up to me asking me about the hair, because, obviously the best advertisement is walking advertisement. If someone can see and look and touch and feel and ask you questions about the hair, it's the best advertisement you could get. So, outside of social networking, that is. So anyway, I'm walking into the store with my homegirl. She walks off to the bathroom. For all y'all who are familiar with Walmart, y'all know the bathrooms are over by customer service. And I walk in on the side where grocery is, because obviously most of the stuff I had to get was grocery. So I'm walking in, and as I'm walking in, I promise you, I didn't even make it into like the produce area. There's the little cashiers, where each individual stand is. So at one particular cash register at the express lane, there's 2 young ladies. One of them is working and the other one standing behind her talking to her. I don't know if she was on her break or she was leaving or whatever the case might be, but she was, kind of standing and chit-chatting with her, both in uniform. So I'm walking in with my cart, walking, and you know how you try to be inconspicuous, with your girl, and be like, hey girl, look at something. Well, these ladies felt miserably because next thing I know, I'm walking in, literally my eyes locked with this girl, and the next thing I know, she's like, girl, and then all of a sudden her friend is like, whoosh, to look at me, and I'm just like, what are these girls? Are these girls talking about me? These girls are talking about me. So I'm looking at them like, I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. And as soon as I saw that the girl who wasn't working at the register, she walks up to me like, oh girl, what kind of hair is that? Ooh, can I see? Ooh, and she's like, already in my hair before I can even respond to what she was saying to me. And the only thing that I could think of was that video that Adriana Thomas had done about, you know, ooh girl, what kind of hair that is video or something like that. Oh my God, that video was funny. So if y'all haven't seen it, shout out to Adriana Thomas. Please go and check out her video. It's so funny. And literally the scenario that she was in talking about in her video, I was definitely in it that very moment. And she was just like, oh girl, oh that's that, oh what kind of hair, oh that's so pretty. I'm just like, thank you. And so she's just like, oh. I was like, do you want a card? And she's like, oh, you sell hair too, girl? Oh, yes. Let me get some of that hair. Oh, girl, how much is it? Like $600? I'm like, pump your brakes. No, ma'am. Actually, I'm pretty affordable. And so I was like, if you want the same hair that I have and the same lengths, you know, this is Brazilian curly, and I also have a lace closure. She's like, oh, girl. And I was like, yeah, it's like, it's a wig. She's like, it's a wig? And I'm just like, is she going to repeat everything that I said? So I'm sitting here like, yeah, it's a wig. I made it. You made it? Yes, I made it. She's like, girl, you doing it. Oh, yes. I'm just like, this cannot be happening right now. So her friend is like, oh, yes, girl, give me a card too. Get a card for me too. And I'm just like, here you go. So I gave like 2 or 3 to her and, you know, told her, you know, refer some people and you get, you know, $25 gift card for every 3 people you send to me that make a purchase. So yeah, so then anyway, then this girl, the one who's not working at all, she runs over to the next cash register and she's like, girl, come check this girl hair. Can you come here? I'm just like, I just wanted to come to the store to get some aluminum toilet paper and some, I don't know what else, and like some juice, something like that. I was like, just something simple. I didn't know that it's going to take me 30 minutes just to walk in the store. So she's like, oh, yeah, I promise you, I could not believe what she just did. The next lady in line, hold on a second. She turned around like, ooh, yeah, girl. Yeah. Putting her fingers. She's like, can I? Ooh, yeah. She's like, that is Brazilian curly. She's like, yes. I could tell. She's like, so what hair? And meanwhile, I'm looking behind her. There's people in line waiting to cash out. And she's talking to me about my hair. And I can see them looking at me like, you better get on with your story. So I'm just like, you know what? Give me a call. Here's a card. I know you got people waiting on you. So I'm going to continue and you have a wonderful day. Thank you for the compliments. And she's like, okay, yeah, girl, no problem. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. And you know what, ladies? If any of you are watching this video today, I just want you to know that you have brought so much entertainment to my day at that very moment, because I thought it was the funniest thing ever. So anyways, I just wanted to say that, you know what, for you ladies out there, if you're interested in questioning another young lady about her hair, you know, because of course, you know, as women, we don't do that enough. We don't compliment someone when we see something nice or whatever the case may be. So, you know, it's very appreciative. I appreciate you coming up to me and telling me thank you, because I take pride in that, especially, you know, this is my first time doing the closure. So for you to come up to me and say that it really looks good and that you're surprised at what it is, that it's a wig and all this and that, I really appreciate it. So, but there are more subtle ways to go about doing that. Just so you know. But anyways, I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you guys that story. I'm sure that'll make somebody out there laugh. I know it made me laugh. But back to the hair. So, like I said, this was in its natural state after I washed the hair and air dried it. This was the Indian body wave on top, Brazilian curly underneath, everywhere else. So I'm going to get right to it because I know this video is probably going to be long because I told y'all that story, but it was so funny. I just had to share it. So anyways, you're going to take a chunk of the hair. Of course, you're going to comb it out. You can spray heat protectant on it if you want. I didn't do it to the other side, so I'm not going to do it to this side. Just because I don't feel like doing that. Oh gosh, I forgot. I turned it off. Dang it. Okay, so I guess it would have been nice for me to realize that this was off while I was telling you the story. But anyway, I'm going to let that heat up for like a minute. So, yeah, that story was just like, I couldn't believe that was happening to me at Walmart. So I was just like, I'm going to make this video and I'm going to make sure to tell these young ladies about what experiences I went through. But while that's heating up, if you look over here to my left side, the hair is starting to air dry, and it's starting to air dry into tighter curls. So if you comb out the hair and you don't put any kind of like leave-in conditioner or anything, it kind of looks like this big poof ball. So if you comb it while it's dry, so yeah. But anyways, this should be hot now. So let's go try this again. I'm going to take a section of the hair and comb it.